Okay, great. We're live. Yes. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I want to share something with you really quick before I hop off. I have our 8 o'clock weekly call um, with the AB community, but I need to share something really quick with you. I want to. I desire that you get this. So I receive messages on the daily, and one particularly I want to read to you. Which, by the way, if you're watching live, thank you for joining. If you're coming in on a replay, let me know. Give me some shout outs. I'll come back, of course. Thank you. Give you some love. Um, I want to read something to you, and this really touched like my heart, if you can't tell. Okay. So let me find it really quick while those are joining. Welcome. So I received a message, and she stated, so we were corresponding before this. I'm just going to read you a paragraph. And of course, I asked if it was okay if I shared this. And she was like, of course. Okay, so after we had some corresponding going on, good morning. This is what the message said. Good morning. Thank you for joining live. This is what she said. She said, I am very ready to commit. I'm selling myself short career wise because I'm always sick, so sick that I'm afraid to move on from my current company because they are supportive of my health issues. Although they are supportive, they are not helping me with career growth. I have 3 degrees and I do not demonstrate that in my current role. I will not move on to another company until I find some type of balance with my health. I'm excited to join this journey. So, why did I read that? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining live. When I tell you like this it touched the very core of what I do because I am embarking upon this week, first week in August, I'm embarking upon the most scariest time period of my life back in August 2016. And I get emotional when I think about this because it's like I still feel it. And I feel it in the lives of other women. I'm just so sensitive when it comes to this, which is why I'm running with this. So, this is deeper than juicing. Like, this is way deeper than, you know, um, what you all what most people may perceive as, produce or juicing or putting things in your body is way bigger than that. It impacts somebody's very, very life, okay, as it did mine. And so, point of me saying that is in order to really find that balance in your career, in your family, in your finances, in your faith, I mean, in everything you do in life, it really starts at a nutritional level. And, a lot of women not only suffer what I've suffered, are still currently dealing with what they call autoimmune disorders. And I'm telling you guys, all of that stuff is rooted in inflammation in the body, and we have to flip the switch. And the only way to really get out of that state is to flip the switch internally. Our bodies are so powerful to change, considering that you give it a chance to put itself in the position to do so. This is why if you look at medical literature, like they don't even use the word withdrawal. Like, I don't even know. Do y'all know that? Like, how people say they have withdrawals, or someone who's looking to cleanse or detox or get off certain medications, or, maybe an addict. Like, they don't use that term withdrawal. It's like it's tapered. Like, they want to taper you off things, and taper because they know that those pharmaceuticals are very addictive. They are very, very, very addictive. And so when you understand and realize the importance of tapering yourself out of whatever current lifestyle you're in, out of whatever state that you've put yourself in, meaning the condition of whatever you did, whatever you've been putting in your body, you have to taper those things off, right? To just taper them off. And here's what I mean by that. Like many of you already know, I'm plant based, right? even in my community, when within the program, I literally, between the progressive stage of level 1, level 2, and level 3, there's not just running in this and go like hardcore juicing. Some people do because of medical issues, but for the most part, that's not the purpose of it. The purpose of is to taper you off. And what I found is that as that happens, they come back to me. People come back to me and say they went to go eat this or eat that and everything else. Good morning. They went to go eat what it is that they were eating, only to find out after they implemented juicing in their lifestyle, they can't go back to the way things were. They can't. I'm inundated with messages on, I cannot believe this. I thought I was ready to eat. I went out, I couldn't, or I ate and my stomach hurt. Did I do something wrong? It's like, listen, the beautiful thing is when you change your lifestyle, the habits that you begin to put in place almost infiltrates and it takes over. It literally takes over your life. You start thinking about, healthier ways, habits, exercise, your thoughts become clearer. And did you know that it's not even about willpower? This is something that literally infiltrates into your life when you apply it the right way. Okay. People talk about, when we talk about the side effects, it's a lot of questions. What about this? I'm on medication. Can I do this? When you're juicing, there are no side effects. There are effects to what you do. There are no side effects. It's not a thing. So I just wanted you to know that with coming on this morning, my heart, when I got that message, like there are so many people that are bound because they're suffering internally. And I can speak from a place because I was once there, but I'm now on the other side. I'm on the other side of it. So I'm like, yes, like, come on, let's do this. Like, I'm ready to like keep running with everybody that's ready to run. But I'm also very, very sensitive to those that may have bought the lie, may have bought that this is just my life. This is just what it is. And I'm here to tell you it's not. It's not. So I'm going to leave you with this. People, we are now on day 6 of an all juice cleanse. I feel phenomenal. I feel great. Which, by the way, today is the day. I said every 3 days I was posting this last time. Every 3 days I was posting my results. And today is day 6. So I'll do that later. But just know this. While on this journey and posting and people swiping up on my stories and asking me, and this has been before this cleanse, right? And they're asking like, do you eat? Now listen, this is very important, very important. I appreciate and I commend those that come to me and say, hey, I want to do it, but I just got to get my mind right. Just give me a minute. Like, I know what I got to do. I know what I got coming up. Just let me get it together first. I'm like, I commend that. However, they already know what's involved and what's going to take place and what's going to happen. But I want to leave you with this as well. When you're cleansing, to answer the question, do I eat? Well, of course I do, but not when I'm cleansing. No one should. When you're cleansing, you're giving your digestive system a rest and you're giving it a rest to repair. So all the energy, over 85% of the energy that's used to digest is being used to heal, right? And so what I'm asking, I'm inundated with those questions like, what do you eat? What do you eat? We're so addicted to food that we're always thinking about, what do you eat? What about this? Do you do this? No, I'm not eating. I think the next question is going to be, when someone asks me that, is, do you ever stop eating? That's the real question. If your body is screaming the way it is, and you know without a shadow of a doubt something on the inside is prompting you to change, why are we asking, do you eat? What do you eat? And it's not even coming from a place of I want to know. It's not that, because I know that. It's coming from a place of like, do you eat? My daughter even told me, somebody said, I feel bad for your mom. Does she eat food? No, don't feel bad for me. Let me tell you, do not feel bad for me because I feel great. Okay. So I wanted to leave you with that. And I want you to ponder, like, are you really selling yourself short? Are you? But whether it's career, whether on the inside spiritually, like you're just stuck, whether it's, financially, we focus on this physiology like of ourselves, and that transforms. That happens automatically. It happens when you discipline yourself on what you need to put inside to be able to reap all the benefits. So again, are you selling yourself short? If you missed part of this message, I'm getting ready to hop off. Please hop back or hop off and then go back to the beginning. I just read a message that came in for someone, and I get these messages on the regular. And I did ask for permission to share. I didn't disclose who it is, but I want you to know that you don't have to sell yourself short. You don't have to settle with the current condition that you're in. You don't have to do it. Okay. There is a way out, but you must put yourself in a position, in an environment to experience all the things that you know you see within. Okay. So I have 5 minutes. I got to get on my 8 o'clock with my AB community. I just wanted to share that with you. Forgive me for my little emotional moments, but that's just where I am. And my heart is for everybody to be well. When you experience this life of vitality, you just want everybody to experience it. And that's just where I am. So I love y'all much. I got to go. I'll be back soon. And I have to hop over to my AB community. But until next time, happy Saturday. Have a good day. Bye for now.